What's going on, ballers? Welcome back to another AWA Wiffle Ball 2022 matchup between the Central Cyclones and Southern Stingers. We've got a great matchup for you today. Let's get it.
And that's deep, but has a chance, gone! Air ball to take a play from Jake Oliver. Deep, gone! Deep, gone! Walk off, Thomas, deep, gone! Oh! Peter makes the grapefruit with the first. Walk Peter McNeil!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of AWA Wiffle Ball 2022 between the 9-6 Southern Stingers and 6-6 Central Cyclones. This is going to be a good one, but an interesting one, folks, because the Central Cyclones are low on players. Looking at the away team in the Southern Stingers, headed by Jordan Rice, elite knuckleball pitcher. He'll be starting at shortstop. Captain Peter McNeil, who's been pitching excellently thus far this year. Candidate for Rookie of the Year, Drew Tenzar at second base. DH Bear Carlo, who came back from a thigh injury, and Cole Blevins will finish off at first base with Gold Glove defense. Looking at the home team in the Central Cyclones, it's going to be a tough game for them today. Jackson Carr is here today. Jason Morehouse is here. Jeremy Langstead is here, but the rest of the Cyclones are not. There will be three sub-players playing today for the Cyclones, including Chris Langstead, brother of Jeremy Langstead, who hasn't played since the 2020 preseason, the first ever game in AWA.
Let's go, Suarez.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to AWA Wiffle Ball 2022. Jordan Rice will lead it off as the Cyclones take the field.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're playing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, get out there, Cyclones.
That was out of nowhere. Okay. Yeah. Hey, we'll play through. It's all right.
Christian, you're short.
Short? Okay. That's smart. Smart idea bringing the cleats.
And as the Cyclones take the field, Jordan Rice will lead off for the Southern Stingers. Cyclones are extremely low on players today. MVP candidate Gabe DeMiro unable to attend today.
Low on the players. Where are these fellas?
So Cyclones are just waiting on Jeremy Langstead for the game to start. Jackson Carr, the Cyclones' third option, is a 5 ERA. And we're all set to go here. No, not at all. Nothing. And we're all set to go. Here we go. Pitch 1, Cyclones versus Stingers. We're underway. Ball 1. Jackson Carr has a 5.4 ERA on the year. As that ball is a little high. Stingers are especially stingy in the first games of the series. Really lays off of it. A quick 3-0 count. And that ball is deep, and it's gone. That's a quick home run for the Stingers. As Jordan Rice turns on a 3-0 count. We knew this would be a struggle for the Cyclones here today without Gabe DeMiro. Time will tell if Jackson can figure it out on the mound, facing team captain Peter McNeil. Inside, ball 1. And that's a shot down the left field line. And Sub Christian will make a stop there. Drew Tenzar, Rookie of the Year candidate, up to bat now. It's 4 home runs on the year. It's a nice pitch there from Jackson on the hands of Drew Tenzar. As the rain starts to come down, the Stingers have played almost all of their games in the rain. Their style of play that they like, as that one is high. Another great pitch there from Jackson to even the count. Two and two count. Full count now. He lays off of it, walks. Drew Tenzar. This is already becoming a problem for Jackson Carr. Barrett Carlo, who just arrived, now batting. As the rain comes down here in Edmonds, Washington. Chance of lightning in the forecast. Just high. Stingers at 9-6 have the best record in the AWA. And by the way the game shaped out, they'll be playing their Week 6 games here while the Cyclones are playing their Week 5 game. That nails him in the face. 3-0, and Jackson's got to find it quick if the Cyclones have a chance today. That's a lob, and it hits the tree, foul ball. Three-one count now to Barrett Carlo. Lays off of it and walks the bases full. Miscellaneous skip. And then next inning, just put Barrett at first base instead of Cole. Jordan Rice had a home run in his first at-bat, and his chance here, put a little more runs on the board for team captain Peter McNeil on the mound today. Lays off of it. Jackson not hitting the necessary speeds, and that's a shot taken straight up in the gap. One will score. Drew's coming home. Safe. 2-run single for Jordan Rice, and he's got all 3 RBIs today. Jackson Carr explaining the rules of the backstop to the Sub Christian. Both Jackson and Christian will not be here for games 2 and 3 as they have a GAD, unfortunately. Peter McNeil fouls it off. Score 3-0 already, no outs. Peter McNeil does have a home run when he bats lefty. He's got the Ichiro stance working. That's outside 1 and 2. Peter McNeil very much in swingers mode as a lefty. Lays off that one there. 2 and 2. And that's in play to Jeremy. And he got him. 1 out. It's a productive out. As Barrett will score, the score now 4-0. But the Cyclones will get their first out of the inning. It's fouled back. 0-1. Low there. Drew Tenzar leads all rookies with 4 home runs. Inside again. They love feeding the inside pitches to the lefties. And that's a lob. Inside again. Fouls it off. Outside full again, and as they re-up the balls here, Jackson needs a good pitch here. And he got him. Strike 3. A much needed out there. Keeps the score at 4-0. 2 outs in the inning. And here comes Barrett Carlo. So they re-up on balls here. Two and 0. Jackson's had struggle finding that first pitch strike today. And that's playable and caught for the out. 4 runs come across for the Cyclone or the Stingers in the top of the first, and we head to the bottom. 4-0. Ask Trey. Hey Jackson, can you grab me that black blender bottle on the table?
Under the table?
On top of the table right there.
Yeah, am I designated hitter right now?
You're, and then games 2 and 3 when they leave, you and Chris will be in the field.
Oh, okay, gotcha. You gotta leave at like 6:50.
Yeah.
Jeremy, who does? Who's up? Jeremy Langston.
Jeremy Langstad leading it off. 4th. The Central Cyclones going up against Jordan Rice. Hey, Trey. Jordan's pitching. I know. I'm saying change it. Peter at first now.
Where's Mark?
Mark Campanero could not make it here today. He'll be working, unfortunately. Hate to see it.
Alright, we do.
Okay, so look. You just click on the picture.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I could click through all the lines that were on there. Okay.
They literally changed the entire lineup. Okay, we're good now.
Cool.
And we're all set to go here for the bottom of the first. Ball 1. And Jordan Rice is on. He's one of the best pitchers in the league. With that knuckleball. But he has had issues finding the strike zone. Rio. And that's out of play. 3-1 count now.
Almost broke the bat on that one.
And he walked him.
Who's up next?
That's Trey.
Jason's up. Oh, no. Jackson's up. Sorry. Then Jason, then Christian. Perfect.
Up steps Jackson Carr, 2 home runs on the year. Pitcher for the Cyclones here today. A nice knock there, gets him swinging 0-1. Hits him. 2-1 now. Count to Jackson Carr. Nice pitch there, but Jackson lays off of it 3-1. Part of the reason the knucklebar ball. And that's a lob. As he'll get the out, Jeremy a force out at second. Part of the reason why the knuckleball isn't always dialed is most hitters, when they see the knuckleball, won't even swing. So if that pitch doesn't land for a strike, it'll usually result in a walk. Up steps Jason Morehouse, the only push-hitting player we have in the league, as that's a nice pitch there for strike one. Jason Morehouse looking for his first home run on the year. It's 1-1. And a nice sinker there from Jordan Rice. 1-2 count now, looking to put away the rookie. And that's low, hits the post. And that is a lob right back to the pitcher, and he will get Jason Morehouse, but that will advance the runner to second base. And up steps Christian, another sub for the Cyclones here today, as Jordan spikes that as he looks to reload on balls.
I'm just going to toss him there. I got a bunch.
Stingers with Jordan Rice and Pierre McNeil have the potential to be the best 1-2 in the AWA. Recently, the Enforcers rookie Josh Gradwell has really come into his own, so him and Jake Oliver have been a dominant 1-2 punch for the Enforcers. Because that's a nice pitch right there. 1-1. It's high, 2-1 count now. A slow curve right there. Slow knuckle curve right there. 1-2 count. Way outside there, misses the backstop. Now before. Runners on first and second now for Jack Scholl, who came in for his debut in the Cyclones' last series. Let the record show he had 1 hit. Source himself. 3 RBIs on the year, though. Goes a little bit high. It's always tough for rookies coming into the league. That's 2-0. Most rookies have to adjust from playing baseball. And that's a lob. Foul straight back. The movement of a baseball is a little different from that of a wiffle ball. A late swing there evens the count. 2-2. Full count. Misses with the knuckle. And that's a lob fouled straight back. Jack knows he missed that one right there. But he'll keep himself alive here. So the rookie looks to hit his first home run of the year. Picking up balls. Full count. 2 outs in the inning. 4-0 the score. Got him. Strike 3, and that'll end the inning on a slow pitch that didn't have a chance at hitting the zone. And we are headed to the top of the second. All right. New pitcher. Christian for Jackson, just swap them.
No.
Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Jackson will still be on the mound.
We got a relief contingency ready.
4-0 here in the top of the second. They're readjusting the mound right now for the batter's box. We're all set here. Jordan Rice has 3 RBIs already, including a home run, solo home run. And he's swing happy. 0-1. Barely misses high. Part. Fouled back, 1-2 count. Part of the Stingers' philosophy is they do like to swing the bat, but usually in the later innings. Speeds up that pitch a little bit right there. 2-2. And that's a shot gone. 2 home runs on the day. And that pitch was low in the zone, but it didn't matter. Jordan Rice went down to get it. He's going to double his home run total on the year. 5-0 now for the Southern Stingers, who have the best record in the AWA right now. Just do better, Jackson. It's easy. Here we go. Peter McNeil steps in. Fouled back. Those high pitches are a good strategy by Jackson to pop out players, as we see a little glimpse of the sun right now. And that's playable for the out. That went in the danger zone, but luckily the shortstop was close to make the play. 1 away. Drew Tensar will step in. He struck out in his last at-bat. And that's in play. Jackson Carr. Oh my goodness, that was a bad play. I would like to officially state. Jackson Carr missed a throw from a foot away and spiked it 1 inch forward. I don't think I've ever seen a force field. Drew activated the Invisigirl or whatever from the Incredibles mode. That'll be a ball. Every out counts in the AWA, especially when you're down big. And that barely gets out of play as he switches to the money bat. Outside, 2-1.
Watch your back foot.
Be high, 2-1. Jackson's starting to lose it, 2-1 or 3-1. Sorry. And he misses. Ball 4. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Here in the top of the second, Jordan Rice has been dominant thus far from the plate. Strike 1. Part of the reason why is he's swinging the bat. One and 1. High. And that's fouled back. Unfortunately, I can't make the play because I suck. Full count now to Jordan Rice. Turns on that one. And that ball is close but out of the field. And he hits him. Bases loaded now for Captain Peter McNeil, who's currently mic'd up. Peter McNeil does have his fair share of grand slams this year. 4 home runs on the year. In a year where home runs have been hard to come by. Starting earlier in the year, the weather has been bad, with more rainouts per usual. The Stingers have played all but 1 game in some sort of rain thus far this year. 2-0, hitters count, and Jackson has found himself in a little bit of trouble here. 1 run has already came across. There's a 6-run cap. Nice pitch there. Fouled back again. So re-upping on balls. 2s is the count. That's pretty soon we might need to send out a search squad for balls. Full count now. Jackson Carr has already thrown over 50 pitches this game. And that's a slow foul ball again. Peter stays alive, fights it off. Spoiled what would have been ball 4. Trying to get this game going. And that's a shot right down the line. The shortstop wasn't even close to that ball. And somehow that ball looked like it was trailing Barrett the whole way, but that'll be a 2-run double for Peter McNeil. Good to see Peter hitting it. That ball was like a dog on a leash following Barrett on his way to home. Fouled back, 1 out. That'll be the 3rd run scored this inning. 7-0 is the score here. 2 strikes on Drew Tenzar.
How many outs?
1 out. Lays off of it. Drew Tenzar looking for his 5th home run of the year. Something about the lefties in this league loving the inside pitch. 1-2. But they do have a short porch, consistently 90 feet away for the lefties. And that's fouled out again. I don't think anyone got Jordan's home run balls either, so.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, so many foul balls. Help the man out. Low. 2-2. The Stingers are making Jackson work today, that's for sure. If his ERA wasn't ruined already, it is now. And that is a lost ball. You hate to see it. If you're going to lose a ball, you may as well hit a home run, but Drew decided to just make it a foul ball. So disrespectful. He'll definitely get a league fine for that. And that's popped straight up. This is getting out of control. Is it still 2-2's the count still? My goodness. Okay, this is unacceptable. This is like the. How many pitches in this at bat, Trey? And that is almost out of here. He hits the wall. And Jackson's coming home. He's out at home. He got him at home. No, it's dead ball. It's a dead ball. It's a dead ball. You can stay at third, but it's a dead ball. That'll be 2 runs come in on the triple. We're going to have to wait for the... Huh? That's 2 runs come in. That's 9. Yeah.
Oh, it's 6?
Yeah. We're going to pause the game for the scorer. I know. Pause in the game. Oh, wait, only 1 run came across there. Yeah. So,
Peter was out.
so Jordan scored. Peter out on the throw. 8-0 the score here. There's a 6-run limit per inning. That's a foul ball, but he destroyed it. Just a little bit early. Oh, 1. 0-2. The Stingers are swinging here today. You love to see it. High. 1-2. And that's in play to the shortstop. He's got a chance. A nice try there, but that'll result in an RBI single for Barrett. That makes the score 9-0. And that is 4 runs scored, or 5 runs scored this inning. The run limit is 6 per inning in the AWA. As Jackson Carr is not helping himself out there. And up steps Jordan Rice. Fouled back. 0-1. Uh, 1-1. And that's in play to the pitcher. He's got a chance for a play. And did it hit the batter? It hit the batter? No, it didn't hit the batter. And that'll be another single for the Stingers. As the Stingers have scored 5 runs this inning, 1 run would cap the inning right here.
How many outs are there?
There's 1 out. Strike 1. Is there 2? Sorry, 2 outs on the throw that got Peter at home to save a run.
So this is the last bat no matter what.
Unless it's a walk. Peter's been zigzagging from batting lefty to righty all day today. It's a hard hit foul ball. Peter in his last at bat had a 2-run double. That ball was going at his head, but he fouls it off. Jackson Carr might break the record for most foul balls in an inning. Got him, strike 3, and he'll get out of the inning. The score 9-0, and we head to the bottom of the second.
Peter, what do you think the sounds of me on the mound are for this series?
I think you need to do the Ray grunts.
Do what?
Robbie Ray grunts.
Dude, you're right, probably.
Jeremy Langstead,
Hasn't been doing much for him.
4th in the league in RBIs up to this point. The man embodies the dingers or nothing mentality. Low average, but high dingers, high RBI count.
Still on the RBI list?
Yeah, you are. Looking to add to it right here against Jordan Rice. And that is deep, and that's caught. That ball looked like it was out of here. And Drew Tenzar tracks it down. That ball had a high exit velo off the bat. Unfortunate for Jeremy Langstead, and that's 1 quick out. Up steps Jackson Carr. So get the bat out of there. All 1. Jackson laying off these pitches early. 3-0. And that's a slow knuck for ball 4. And up steps Jason Morehouse, the second baseman for the Central Cyclones, looking to get his first home run of the 2022 season. Lays off the inside pitch. These lefties love swinging at those inside pitches. 2-0. So again, 3-0 count. Cyclones need a go on a big rally here. And that's fouled back. Jason not happy with the foul back right there. 3-1. Nicks it. Full count. An unhittable pitch right there as they go and reload on the balls here. If you're just joining us, the Central Cyclones are without their top 3 players. Evan Clugston, the World Series MVP, has not been here yet, hasn't made his debut yet. And he'll walk Jason Morehouse. 1 out, 2 on. Evan Clugston waiting for high school graduation June 20th in order to make it back on the field. Dominic DeMiro. As that is a shot to the shortstop. Gets past him. Jackson will hold at third. The bases are loaded for Jack Scholl. Dominic DeMiro injured himself earlier in the year. And we'll see there's no timetable for his return up to this point. And, of course, Gabe Demira, who's unfortunately not here today, has been carrying the Cyclones to a 6-6 record. And that's a shot up the middle as he decks Drew Tenzar. 1 run comes in, 2 come in. Whoa. And Jason just completely destroys the foul pole. We didn't leave it. Just fix the bottom. Just move the board over there. Jason acting like the pole was a football drill. He just destroyed it.
You came around and you fucked this thing up.
Just leave it. Huh? No. He caught it. Yeah. Yeah. 9-2 now. Who? Jason? No, Jordan caught the ball. Ball 1. If there's any pros here, the shutout is gone for the Stingers. The Cyclones are on the board. A little late from Jeremy Langshead right there. His brother Chris Langshead waiting on, getting ready to make his debut in Game 2. Jeremy Langshead. How many? You have 4 home runs, 5 home runs on the year? 4?
I don't spend my time tallying this stuff.
I mean, it's only, we're counting to 4 here. We're not counting,
You're not giving me the 5th.
we're not counting to 20. We're counting to, 4 or 5.
It's over like 2 months.
Well. Jordan Rice throws away a broken wiffle ball. Jeremy hit a shot in his first at bat. Unfortunately, resulted in a pop out. Swings there. Lays off of it. Cole Blevins. Is that a strikeout? Oh, strike 3. The most anticlimactic strike 3 call, but that'll be 2 away.
That's a pretty good pitch, right? I wasn't just like.
Yeah. Outside, ball 1. 2 outs in the inning. Reloading on balls here. Jackson Carr, the pitcher today. Two outs. Sinker there, misses. And he lays off of it. The Cyclones are in not swing mode here. Looking to get on base any way they can, but Jackson will foul that one off. Hits him. That's a walk for Jackson Carr. Jason Morehouse up again. Bases loaded, 9-2 here. Bottom of the second. And his signature push hit goes foul. You should move back a little in the box. Give yourself a little more time. Oh, that's a lob, and that's a switch hit to the shortstop. It'll get the out. Unfortunate for the Cyclones, and we head to the top of the third, 9-2. I do not. So this your last game, Jackson? All right. Ball one. 2-0. A juicy looking 2-0 pitch right there from Jackson Carr, and Drew misses there. High there. Drew, one of the fastest starting players this year when it comes to hitting. Cooled off slightly. And just as I say that, that ball is deep and barely over the top of the fence. A ball that would have hit the top of Tropicana Field. And that home run only happens for lefties. That ball barely went over the 90-foot sign. Over in right field. Jason Morehouse happened. And that'll be 10-2 now, the score for the Southern Stingers. So reload on balls, no outs here. Here we go. And that's a shot. Don't know why the shortstop was so far over to the right. Interesting shift they have for the Cyclones. And Cole Blevins making his first at-bat of the day. And barely foul. Cole Blevins, Gold Glove first baseman, had his first error in his career last week. But since then, he's been perfect in the field, and he's having his best year yet hitting-wise. Hitting .390 on the year. Cole Blevins second in average on the Stingers right now. Part of the reason why he's got that Aaron Judge strike zone. Fouls off everything. He's got a big zone. He goes and gets balls. Outside, full count now. Cole Blevins knows how to work a count. And that's a lob, but popped up to the shortstop. Has Barrett at first held up, and up steps the player of the day thus far for the Southern Stingers, Jordan Rice. He's got 2 home runs on the day. Has been pitching excellently on the mound. Strike one. Might have been a rare sound heard from Jackson Carr right there. 1-1. Hits the inside, and Jackson's 1 strike away from getting his second strikeout of the day. 1 out in the inning here. 10-2 the score. Runner on first. Fouled back. One thing's for sure, Jackson has been fouling off a lot of balls as that's barely out of the zone. And that ball was a good chance from Jackson, but just missed the throw. And Barrett will advance to third on the overthrow. Up steps Peter McNeil, who's back hitting. And that is playable. Caught for the out as Barrett's coming home. And he hits him! What a play! What a play! The double play from Jeremy Langstead. You gotta be kidding me. Could be play of the year right there. And we go to the bottom of the third, 10-2. There's unlimited bottom 3. 10-2. And that is a play of the year contender. (10-2). Shortstop Christian will lay off the first pitch. Both Christian and Jackson will have to leave after this game. And that's a shot. Gone. That's a good way to start the rally. Solo home run. 3-10 now the score. Jordan thought he could get away with a little lobby pitch. He's been getting away with it today, except for it right there. And up steps Jack Scholl, who had his first career hit in his last at-bat. Second? Never mind, sorry. Second. Strike one. Tough pitch to hit there. Wiffle ball, it's a guessing game, and so far Jack has been unlucky with his guesses. Barely misses there. And he went. Strike three. And that's one out. Score 3-10 here, the bottom of the third. Jeremy Langstead off one of the best plays we've seen, if not in the history of the AWA. He's a. It's what he says. It's what he says. He's a one content per game kind of guy. Hopefully it's 2 content per game kind of guy right here, stepping up, keeping this rally alive.
Is that what you measure me in, content?
Well, that's how you measure yourself.
You need to treat us better, Jack.
Next game, I'll allow picketing.
When's our Little League day where we take pictures and there's a parade?
Well, if anyone shows up.
I'd show up.
Ball on. You heard the air there.
Home run derby.
And that is in the gap where no one is. No one's covering first. It was close. Jeremy will be awarded second base on the error from Drew Tenzar. Jeremy, you get second. Jeremy, second. And Jackson Carr steps up today, looking to see if he can help himself out. As Jeremy Lang said, puts his hair into a man bun. This has nothing to do with Jackson. He still just said that. And that's in play. That could be a running. That's a good hit right there from Jackson Carr, a swing and bunt. Runners on first and third. And the Cyclones might be on to something here. Still 10-3. And that pitch was right down the heart of the plate for Jason Morehouse. Jordan Rice has been excellent at the first pitch strike, second pitch out of the zone. And he got him. Strike three. That was a quick bat flip strikeout from Jason Morehouse. And that'll be, you're just guessing wrong. That's all it is. And that'll bring up what has been the most dangerous hitter for the Cyclones today. They haven't had many hits, but they do have a home run from Christian, the rookie right here. Both Jackson and Christian leave after this game. Down to their final out today. That's high. Jordan looks like he'll be pitching a little more carefully. Now that he knows what he's got. Misses low. 2-0 count. 3-10. That ball had a lot of curve on it. 3-0. A nice hack there. 3-1. And he'll walk the bases loaded for Jack Scholl. 2 outs. 10-3. Ten 3. 2. Jordan Rice working out what he can do here to get the Stingers to the first team to 10 wins. And that's a shot in the gap. 1 run will score. Jackson going slow. He's safe. 2 runs go in with a clutch single from Jack Scholl. He's heating up. 10-5 now the score. Don't count him out. And up steps, who else? Jeremy Langstead. Jeremy Langstead. We're looking at the top 2 positional players at first base between Jeremy and Cole, as that is a quick out. Anticlimactic. Nonetheless, that'll end game 1 with the pop out to short as we get ready to start game 2. Cyclones lose game 1 to the Southern Stingers, score 10-5. And
You guys got 10 minutes.
yeah, it'll just make it complicated. You guys should just go. If you're going to play for 1 inning. So we're getting ready to start.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice home run.
Have a good one. Thank you.
And we'll see who's pitching for the Southern Stingers. Let's see. Who's home now?
I think Drew's doing game 3.
Drew's doing game 3. Okay.
Hey, Pete. Is Drew doing game 2 or 3? Peter. Is Drew doing game 2 or 3? Okay. So there you go.
So, Peter, you're pitching here? Okay.
Yeah, it's extreme amounts of
Hey, who's pitching for the Cyclones? Yeah. Yep.
Morehouse is in close. He's almost the captain.
Jack Scholl will be pitching today. Chris, we got you at short. Yeah, you're in, Chris. All right. Here you go, Trey. See you guys.
All right.
Here we go. And we're getting ready to start game 2. Jeremy Langstead will lead it off for the Central Cyclones. Peter McNeil, team captain, elected to pitch game 2. Jeremy Langstead's up. All right, let's get it. Cole at first. That was a long game 1. And Chris Langstead will be making his first career start since the 2020 preseason.
Where's the other bat?
Jack Scholl.
What? Oh, the black one?
No, it's the one with like the short bird. You're pitching? Where'd your team go?
And here we go. Game number 2 is underway. Here we go. Ball 1. Jeremy Langstead had the play of the year, arguably. So he takes a strike right there in game 1. Caught a pop fly for the out and then pegged the runner at home. Why? 1 and 2. And that's in play to the shortstop. It'll be a tough play. And Jeremy will beat it out for an infield hit.
Just let me know if you need a sub in second game or second day. Who's up next? Sorry. Is it Morehouse?
I don't know. Trey?
Trey. Who's up next?
And up steps the push-hitting lefty. Hey, Jason, I know why you're swinging late. You're too far up in the box. Take a step back. You're not going to hit the zone. You're good. I'm trying to help you. Yeah, there you go. No. Inside, ball 1. What? That had nothing to do with you swinging it. Does well to lay off the inside pitch that most lefties are hacking at. And that could have been the pitch right there. 2-1.
I think I've been up to bat like 10 times and I've had 3 hits.
And that's in play. 2. The pitcher, Jason, does not run it out. You hate to see it. And up next, I think it's Jack. Is Jack Chol up, Trey? And batting cleanup, Jack Scholl. Who will be the alt pitcher today in games 2 and potentially game 3. That hits the bottom for strike 1. Inside 1-1. Most players like to feel out the pitcher in the first inning of the game. Not as many swings as you'll see in innings 2 and 3. As he fouls that off. Jack Scholl had a slow start to his AWA career, but really started swinging it well in game 1. Got him with what looked like to be a knuckleball. And that's strike 3.
That was strike 2. Oh, that was 3. No,
3, right? It hit the zone, right? First pitch.
I thought it hit the bottom.
Yeah, it did. It did. Did it not? Was the first?
It hit the pole.
No, I said it hit the zone. It hit the bottom.
It hit the post. Yeah.
Oh, well, I said it was a strike and no one said anything. Okay, never mind then.
Am I out?
No, you're not. You're not. Well, everyone lied to me. Yeah. And he walks him. That's what Peter gets for honesty. And up steps the first player to ever play an AWA game, Chris Langsted, making his first debut since the 2020 preseason. An icon. Tough pitch to start back after 2 years away. And that's tough. The first ever game was played June 10th, 2020, coming up on the 2-year anniversary of AWA. And that's 2-1 count to Chris Langsted. As that is a strike, hits the bottom. That hit the, did that not hit the pole? I thought that hit the bottom of the zone. It hit the bottom of the zone, yeah. It did not hit the post. I saw the bottom shake. 2-2. Got him, strike 3. And it looked like Chris didn't really have the intent to swing there. But he was just trying to feel out Peter McNeil. And up steps brother Jeremy Langsted. Can someone go to second? Nice. 2 outs already. And up steps Jeremy Langsted, who had a hit in his first at-bat to the shortstop. And he's an identical hit there. It's slow, and he gets him. What a play from Peter McNeil with a little chip scoop to get the runner advancing to third, a fielder's choice. And that'll end the top of the first inning. Yeah. 3 outs in the inning, and we head to the top of the second. The Stingers do have the best record in the AWA at 10-6. Part of it would say, some would say, is the luck of who they play. They played the Enforcers without potential MVP Jake Oliver, who was unable to attend. They're playing the Cyclones here today without their top 3 players. And now they got a pitcher who hasn't thrown a wiffle ball. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Jeremy can't pitch?
I mean, they're all going to be the same level of... I would recommend, like, if you're not hitting it, just like a high arc. Hopefully it lands. Hopefully it elicits some swings. This might be a developmental game.
Yeah, I don't want another game.
Let's just try to limit the walks. Let's fast.
don't need another 7-walk game.
Yeah, that's not great. All right, here we go. Jordan Rice will lead it off.
No, I mean, he wasn't really coming. We weren't checking
I wish
out.
I was that good at it.
We had like 10 rounds left.
It's ball one. Jack Scholl making his pitching debut. And that's in play to Chris Langsted. Chris, I would start a little closer. You're pretty deep. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, maybe. Strike one. And that ball's back to the shortstop. He knocks it. And he gets the out. What a play from Chris Langsted. He needed a warm-up throw. But he gets a redemption play on the next play. Chris Langsted. The Langsted brothers making their defense felt. One out. A nice curve there from Jack Scholl. He's picking up his velo a little bit. Ooh. And that's fouled out of play. Almost hits the squirrel's house. 2-1. This is their 3-1 now. To Drew Tenzar, who had his 5th home run last game. Misses inside. That'll have runners on first and second with one away here. In the bottom of the first, up steps Barrett Carlo. Looking to do some damage. Lays off the outside pitch. Jack has been constantly hitting that left side of the batter's box. And that is deep. And I don't know what Jason was doing out there, but he didn't read it. And he's out. And that's a dead ball. It hit him. It's out of play. Go. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. And that'll be 2 outs. A great play from Jack. He could have just thrown it at the backstop. But Drew Tenzar was pushing Jordan Rice to go home when he might not have been ready to. And that's an in-play foul ball. The ball died just before the pitcher picked it up for strike one in the foul ball zone. One and one. All there, inside 2-1. Barely misses low, 3-1 count now to the always dangerous Cole Blevins. And that is playable. Jeremy Langsted can't make the play. And Barrett's going home, and he's safe. A play that Jeremy could have made. As he's known by his peers, 1 play per game, Jeremy. That wasn't it. That means he will be making a play later in the game. But 2 runs coming to score on the RBI single from Cole Blevins. 2-0 now for the Stingers, who lead the league in sweeps. They're on pace here today, but 2 outs here for Jack Scholl and the Cyclones. So that ball goes a little high. Foul ball, 1-1. And he leans into that one, and it hits the tree, foul ball.
If it hits the tree, can you still go and catch it?
You can, but it won't be an out. Yeah. And that is deep, and that's gone. 2-run home run for Jordan Rice's 3rd of the day. Makes the score 4-0. And Jeremy Langstead not making that catch is coming back to haunt the Cyclones. Jordan Rice might have the record for slowest trot in the league. Taking his time out there. Peter McNeil. 4-0. And that is destroyed. Home run, Peter McNeil, 5-0. After 2 outs, no runs, runs start pouring on. 5-0. 2 outs. And Drew Tenzar went out about righty. You love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Normally a lefty.
Love it.
And that is in play, but a deep shot.
Ooh, okay.
And Drew will get on with an opposite hand hit.
Yeah, I thought it was a dinger. Rookie of the year, even if he does leave. Has that one guy from Mark's team been showing up more? Oliver's? Or...
Yeah, they haven't played in like 2 weeks though. Outside, 2-0. And that is gone. That came, he really lunged for that for a 2-run home run, and that'll end the inning. 7-0 in the first inning. Trey, miscellaneous end half inning. And we're headed to the top of the second.
I gotta get this to you. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad.
Okay.
I'll be back in like 1 minute.
And Jason Morehouse will lead it off for this nightmare of a game for the Cyclones. All right, here we go. Jason's up. All right, let's go here, peeps. In play, opposite field. Cole can't make the catch. And that'll be a single for Jason Morehouse. Great play from Jordan over at short. And up is Jack Scholl, who walked in his last at-bat. A knuckle, and that's an oppo hit again for the Cyclones playing small ball here. And up steps Chris Langstead, who really was trying to gauge Peter McNeil in his first at-bat. See if he has the confidence here to take a swing after that excellent defensive play last inning. Does not go. Outside again. 2-0. And a pitch that hits the center of the zone. 2-1. Three and one. It's always tough for someone coming in who hasn't seen a wiffle ball in 2 years, and he'll take a walk. That's exactly what Chris wanted to do. And he's on. His first on base in the 2022 season. Well, you as a person on base. And up steps Jeremy Langston, who had a flop single. Bases loaded. No outs. I guess. No, I think just last inning. Or whatever it was. And that's in play. Exactly. Oh, and he doesn't make the play. Jordan Rice lays off the ball, and that'll be another in-play single for the Central Cyclones. And they are playing this small ball to a tee. Jason reaching for that one right there. Every ball in play so far has gone to the shortstop, Jordan Rice. And he's been unable to make the plays. That's right down the middle. 0-2 now for Jason Morales. We're waiting for the first hit of Jason's career where he hits it to right field. Lays off that one there. Brings the count 1-2. And that's in play, kind of a half swing, and he'll get the out at home.
No. Okay. I just have to hit the back. I just have to hit anything in the back.
And Jack Scholl will come up to hit.
Okay. I thought you had to.
Single and a walk, one out so far in the inning.
Yeah, okay.
One. And Jack Scholl has gotten on base both times. That's ball one. Swings right over that one, evens the count 1-1. Jack Scholl's managed to get his average up to 364 on the year. Barely misses outside, 2-1. Here in the top of the second of game 2. Lays off a pitch that went right down Broad Street. Got him, strike 3 on a high riser. And up steps, who else but the rookie, the natural, Chris Langsted. Chris Langsted, known for his elite defensive abilities. Both Langsted brothers, both exceptional.
Gifted.
In the field.
Gifted.
Gifted, that is.
People have said laser arm before.
Well, you can just see the throws back to the pitcher, all complete lasers. Here we go. And that's a strike. Bottom of the zone. Tough pitch for Chris Langsted there. Yeah, that's tough. Low again, 1-1.
I will swing.
That's close. 2-1. Chris doing some kind of a hip thrust to move the ball with the air to get it out of there. 2-2 now. Got him, strike 3. And unfortunately, Chris chose the wrong pitch to swing on. A tough way to come into the league facing Peter McNeil. But here we go, headed to the bottom of the second. See if Jack Scholl can put together a quick inning. Trey, who's up? Cole Blevins will lead it off for the Stingers. Cole Blevins, an elite player. Here we go. All one. Jack trying to pick up his speed there. Slips a little bit, spikes the ball. 2-0. And that was a pitch right down the middle. 2-1. And that is a shot in the gap. And Cole is aboard once again. The man just knocks base hits and upsets Jordan Rice, who has 3 home runs on the day after a towering bomb. And that's a strike right there, Jordan Rice. One and one. Two and one. Lays off at 3-1. So you collect some balls here. And that will be ball 4. And the first 2 batters are aboard. Peter McNeil will bat lefty here.
We're thinking about it. It's going to be like the last 5 or 6 days of my trip, and we're going to already been there for months. So I don't know if we're going to be back there. It's just another flight. Yeah. All right. Hey.
And that's in play to Jeremy, and that'll be 1 out, but the runners do advance. A productive out from Peter McNeil, batting lefty. And now, in true Stinger fashion, Drew Tenzar will also bat off-handed, who had a single in his last at-bat. So that's low for ball 1. And that is out of here. 3-run shot, Drew Tenzar with his offhand. And now it is 10-0. Second home run of the day for Drew Tenzar. And the Stingers are pouring it on. Figuratively and literally, with the rain coming down here today. Jack Scholl competing with first thrower Jackson Carr with the highest ERA. I think right now it's an infinity ERA. Oh yeah, you're right. And that's in play. Can't help himself out right here. And he's safe. Let's... On review, actually the bases were not there. They're actually 3 feet farther. It's an out. Tough from a lefty's perspective to pick it up and throw it there. 1 out in the inning. Barely inside. Cole Blevins. Cole Blevins starts every at bat. 2-0 it seems like. And that is fouled off. 2-1. Nice pitch there. Hits the top of the zone. Caught Cole. No, it's 2-2. Caught Cole off a little guard right there.
I was gonna say, give him that ball. I like the way you think.
And it hits for the first career strikeout for Jack Scholl. Save that ball.
There you go, pocket this.
You love to see it. And that's 2 outs in the inning. But a tough opponent here in the form of Jordan Rice steps to the plate. Up high. Two no. Reno count now. And it nicks the zone. 3-1. Evens the count. You love to see it. Low. Ball 4. And up steps Peter McNeil.
There you go, right there.
I've been going right and left all day.
That's flared up. And he makes the catch, and they get out of the inning. A little bit of a doozy there, but we head to the top of the third for the Stingers to close it out. 10-0 the score.
What's the score?
10-0.
I swear we scored 1 or 2 in that. We definitely scored. Yeah, we scored.
I think you're talking. Oh. It's 10-2? 10-1. Sorry, my bad. 10-1. The score here. The top of the third. The Stingers need 3 outs to close out the game. Ask Trey. Huh? Huh? Trey, who's up? Jeremy. As the rain starts to come down here, Jeremy Langstead will lead it off for the Central Cyclones. Tic-tac? Here we go. In play to Jordan Rice. Gets him! Nice play from Jordan Rice. He's had balls hit his way all day, and he finally gets Jeremy there. Up steps Jason Morehouse. Inside, he's changing it up. It does look good with the Cyclones unis. You got to say that. Same color scheme and all. Lays off the inside pitch at 50 miles per hour. Does not go. 2-0. And that is his first pull hit of the day of his career. That is the first, save that ball. That is the first ball Jason Morehouse as a lefty has hit it on the right side of the field. You look at his spray chart. He is a strict push hitter. You love to see it. Jack Scholl steps to the plate. A nice hanger there. Cyclones have their fair amount of lefties on the roster. That's a ball. Jackson Carr, a lefty. Dominic DeMiro, a lefty pitcher, but he hits righty. That's low.
Oh, you think so? Okay. I'll give you enough to.
A little high right there. And that's flared up to Peter. And the Stingers are 1 out away from clinching the series and 1 out away from going to Game 3. Chris Langstad steps up. Down 10-1. You can't get them all back in one swing of the bat, Chris, but you can get your first career base hit in the regular season. It's a tough pitch. That pitch never was in the zone. It just dropped. It hit the zone at the last second.
Jack, the zone is beyond the fence.
That's, yes.
My zone.
Quick 0-2. And he'll miss right there. And that's in play. Chris, can he beat it out? No. That's the game. Ground out to end the game, and we head to Game 3. The Stingers take games 1 and 2 by a lot. And we'll see how this game goes.
I'll play DH.
Jordan DH. So we're setting up Game 3 here. If you're just joining us with the Central Cyclones.
DH me. Jordan, you're playing first. DH me.
You got the velo.
All right, Jordan, you're playing first.
I'm down for
Hey, the Cyclones are in the field. Hey, Peter.
Figure it out. It's not rocket science.
Yeah, who's playing? Jason's pitching. Jason Morehouse will take his second start at. Chris, where are you? Short? Hey, Jack, I got you at second. Yeah. All right, let's go. Hey, let's do that. Chris and Jeremy, get out there. Oh! Peter, who's pitching? Drew? Peter, where are you going? First? Second? Okay. And we're all set to do game 3. Here we go. Jordan Rice will lead it off against Jason Morehouse. The Cyclones are looking for a miracle win here. The Cyclones are using 2 reserve players in Chris Langstad and Jack Scholl. They're missing 3 of their best players.
I ended up giving up like 5.
And all 3 of those players have the potential to win MVP and or Cy Young. Central Cyclones are the defending World Series champions, and here we go. Jordan Rice will lead it off, batting lefty, normally a righty. Nice swing right there, 0-1. If you're Jason, you're just looking to get balls in play. So he loses the grip on the ball right there, 2-1. And that's low, 3-1. And he'll walk him. Jason, remember the golden arc. It works. If it's not, as long as it's not a straight lob, as long as it's a high lob, you're good, because it'll be in play. So that's inside. Ball 1. Peter wanted that one. He was about an inch away from taking that over the back fence. Fouls that one straight back. First pitch from Jason that probably would have hit the backstop, or zone, sorry. Time granted for Peter McNeil. Oh, below. 2-2. Lays off, full count now to Peter McNeil. He's looking for his 6th home run of the year. Fouls it off on a pitch that might have hit the inside of the zone. Now it'll be the 2nd walk of the inning. For the sake of gameplay, let's try to not walk this much. Maybe Jason, maybe a little more lobs. No, I know, I'm just saying. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Knocks it down. And of course, oh, that was almost a great, oh, well, don't. That's, Chris did what he needed to, but he's a little throw happy there. We said he's a good defender. We didn't say he was a superhero. We got to humble his defensive abilities a little bit. And that is off the top of the wall. 1 comes in. He's going home. And that'll be a 2 RBI double. As we pause for the scorer. Two nothing already. That's playable. Ooh, you gotta love the effort. Maybe we can edit that in post and make it look like he caught it. You know what? That's an out. Yeah. We're granting outs based on good effort. Nice try there, Jason. Are you good over there, Trey?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. 1-2 count. And you can hear the crowd chanting K.
I don't hear it.
K, K, K. Outside. And that is in the park. Oh, Jeremy! And Barrett will score a single for Barrett Carlo. And I'm disappointed I gave Jeremy a compliment in the first game because now he can't catch anything over there. He's 1 for 3 on the day. It'll be a single, score 3-0. Is there no outs?
3-0?
Yeah, I don't think there's any outs.
I got 4.
All right, 4-0. No outs?
4-0.
I think it's no outs.
I hit in 2 runs. I just scored, and I think.
There's one out, yeah.
There's 1 out, it's 3-0.
Oh yeah, I got tagged
I
out
scored,
at
and
third.
then Jordan and Peter scored.
I got tagged out at third. I didn't score.
Figure it out. Well, then it's 3 still.
Ugh.
Yeah, 3-0, 1 out.
Okay, Trey, let me see it. Ball 1.
It was 2 plays ago.
And that's in play. And he gets the out at second.
It's gonna score Jordan instead of a tag out. So Peter, I don't feel like running. 2-0. 3-0. Damn it! I can't swing at that.
Wait, so what?
On the plate.
How many outs we got?
2 outs.
2 outs.
2 outs now, yeah.
Who got out?
Ground out the third, and then
Wait, who got? Jordan got out.
Me going to second.
Yeah.
Got him for the out. And that'll end the inning as we head to the bottom of the first.
Oh yeah, I might have crossed home.
I know where it was going.
I saw it clearly. No. Let's go back to the effort out. Yeah, Jason's effort out.
Man, whoever was doing scorekeeping today, did not do a good job so far, huh?
There we go. Jeremy Langstead will lead it off for the Stingers. 3-0 here. Very doable for the Cyclones here, looking for their first win of the day. I'm saying you have a chance. You're only down 3. Whoa. Whoa.
And he comes in places?
2-1.
The one that's like the best picture? Okay.
3-1. This has been a practice pitching day for both teams. And that is out of here. Jeremy Langstead, 3-1. pitch that caught all of the plate from Drew Tenzar. And Jeremy Langston adds to his RBI total. And he takes out the hairband, shows the locks for the fans. 3-1. Inside. And there's the signature late swing from Jason Morehouse. Outside, 2-1. So they reload on the balls here. 2-2 count. Low, full count. And that is popped up and playable to Barrett for the out. He bobbles it a little bit. Oh yeah, one away. Jack Scholl steps to the plate. Does that hit the knob?
No, that hit my
Okay. I was like and that is out of play. Don't even attempt it. Dangerous play there. Running on wet grass without cleats, not a good idea. And that is, ooh, that almost was a play from Beer McNeil there. He might have been safe, even if Barrett caught it. But Jack Scholl hits it into the spot of the field where nobody was at. And now's a great time for Chris Langstad's first career hit.
No, I got a hit. I just didn't get on base.
Well, it was a ground out. So that's not a hit by official terminology.
Tomato.
Hey, Drew, why don't we help the kid out here? Let's get this guy on base.
Make sure that says under 40, under 40. I got there looking for
Ah, you hit him, man. Oh. I don't know.
it wasn't fair.
I think my grandma hit that exact same pitch. So there we go. It's in the gap, and that's his first career hit since the 2020 preseason. You love to see it. A heartwarming story. He's been in the minors for 2 straight years, trying to get his confidence back. And that is playable and caught, and that'll be a double play and end the inning.
Oh, shit.
Unfortunate for the Cyclones, but they do get a run, 3-1. So we head to the top of the second inning. So far, Jason has had the best pitching inning for a team. And up steps Barrett Carlo, who had a Oppo home run. A little bit ahead of that one right there. It was a good pitch to hit. Drops the bat. He has learned. And that is a deep foul ball. Stays in the yard. Change of pace there from Jason. Fouled back again. And that's in play past the diving pitcher. It was a good effort from Jason. He's got 2 good effort plays. We'll give him 2 gold stars. But unfortunately doesn't get the out. Yeah. And up steps Cole Blevins. Has really worked on his swing in the offseason. After a career 200 hitter, he's come back this year screaming, hitting in the 390s. Always a solid defender. And that is an out. He'll get the out at first. A tough play for Barrett at first, but he will run to second. And up steps Jordan Rice, who walked his last at bat. Hits him. Ball one. And that is a good reach from Jordan to get the second out of the inning. Didn't know how he got his bat on that, but it went straight to Jeremy, who finally makes a catch over at first. Ball one to Peter McNeil, captain of the Southern Stingers. Almost hits the bat, but Peter takes it down. Cole, can you get some of those balls? 2-0 count. And that has a chance, but it's going to the deepest part of the field, and he can't make the catch. It wasn't going out, and he's got him in a rundown, and he misses him for the error. And once again, Peter McNeil, and that's an inside the park home run. 2-run score on a ball that went to the deepest part of the field. Don't really know what happened there. That was just bad all the way around. 5-1 the score. And that's in play for a... Chris does well to get over there. He's got some speed. I guess they switched positions. Let's let the scorer notified of that. It'll be 5-1, 2 outs. Barrett early there. Barrett's been sending a lot of balls down the left field line. Just a little bit early. Foul ball. Got him. Strike 3, and that will end the Bleeding Cyclones. 5-1 the score as we head to the bottom of the second. And Jason Morehouse is slowly lowering the runs scored per inning. 3 in the first, 2 in the second, hopefully 1 in the third. But they need some help from the offense.
Trey. Trey, who's up?
If you're just joining us, the Cyclones in the black have lost the first 2 games. All 3 of their starters unable to attend today have resulted in somewhat of a backup squad. And here's the first pitch, ball 1. And that's playable! You gotta love the effort. He was a little hesitant at first, and that's what allowed the ball to drop in the foul ball zone. Second life for Jason Morehouse. And he's got another shot at it! Jason, you're just a little late every time. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know either. I need to go to batting cage.
Starting to get a wiffle ball batting.
You should just swing earlier than you think you should be swinging.
They're not throwing nasty like this.
Early.
You're such a piece of shit, man.
Huh?
You're such a piece of shit.
Oh, it's like I'm just giving him coaching tips.
In the middle of a swing? Yeah, you're like, early.
I mean, it can't hurt.
It's pretty fun. No, it's
Ball one.
Sneezed in a golf shot.
Oh, he's lobbing it. So it's like,
That's literally the only one. Hold on.
There's that person back here.
so they go for a ball pickup.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, can you get like a ball in the wood or if there's some back there?
What do you got? Where is it?
Look, like just look in there. There might be in there.
Colorblind, Jack. Oh, there could be more over there. This is not a ball, just so you know. This is a flower.
I'm just looking. I saw some light down there. There's probably some back there.
There's another one there. I got one up.
1-0.
Zero count. All right. Don't play ball. Two ball.
Reno. And that is playable. And it's a foul ball. It landed in the zone. How many times can we get Drew slipping around? Let's try and go for 3. Let's do it again. Why not? Oh yeah. Oh. And they get the out.
How many outs is that? You have 2. You have a chance to make it right. Is this our last at bat?
No. Bad mindset, Chris. You're hitting a dinger here.
No, this guy's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, good eye, Chris. Elite eye. Oh wow, he's elite. Oh, come on, Chris, swing it. All right, here we go, Chris. Swing it no matter what. Love it. Run it out. Ooh, that's a nice toss right there. Tough play for the pitcher. Nearly impossible, but he still gets a throw off. Another hit for Chris Langstead. You love to see it. The man just gets on base. What can you say? A low strikeout rate. That's what they say. Drew Tenzar going with the good old slow lob pitch that doesn't go in the zone. A good strategy for backup pitchers here. He's only given up 1 run, a solo home run to Jeremy Langstead. Looking to do the same here. 5-1 the score. Lays off the high pitch. Here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. A little bit. Ooh, nice little off the tree snag there.
You should have slid.
And that is playable.
Hit the tree, man.
It hit the tree?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know if you were going to give it to me, but I was going to fight for that one.
I believe you. I can't
That's
see
the
it.
one thing I would have fought for.
I foul ball.
More batting time.
Cole's doing a little treasure hunt. It's like Easter. Ooh, looky here.
Look at this. Oh, there's coins in this one.
Oh, and he got him.
There's no way. Hell no.
Says 48 on the gun, but he got him for the out. He's been lobbing it all day, and he gets him for the K. 3 outs, and we head to the top of the 3rd inning. And here we are in the top of the 3rd. Cyclones down 1-5. Cole Blevins will lead it off. And here we go. All right, Trey, switch him back. Second base and shortstop. Oh, okay. It looked pretty same to me. Oh, there we go to the pitcher. Gets the out. Great play from Jason. 1 quick out. The most important out in wiffle ball is the first out of the inning. And Jason gets it right there. Really shifts the entire momentum of the inning. What's the worst thing that you can do? Walk a batter. Jason does not do that, and up steps the dangerous hitter, Jordan Rice, who will be switch hitting in this at-bat. the red shoes. Ball 1. Inside pitch. Lefties love that inside pitch. Like I was saying, that inside pitch looks extra juicy. 2-1. And a pitch catcher is interference there, hypothetically. That'll be 2-2. Even the count is the zone whack or.
All right, Barrett, in your favor.
Fouled out. Jordan switches back over to righty. Low, full count. Jordan Rice is looking to bunt here with 2 strikes. Everyone is required to legally attack him. And that's in play. Hits a pine cone. A nice play from Chris. And it hits the rock brick, which limits him to a single, but that was a great throw from Chris. Almost gets the runner. And up steps Peter McNeil, batting from the right side this time. It's 1 out in the inning. 1 on. 5-1 the score. Top of the 3rd. Fouled that one straight back.
Also, usually measures the foul ball or the swing speed. So very hard to tell how hard it is.
Unless you're watching it. I don't think anyone's gone over the limit today, so.
No, we have a 42 out here.
Elite. Fouled back again. All these batters have been eliciting the foul ball today, that's for sure. Got him, strike 3. Big strikeout from Jason Morehouse. And that'll be 2 outs here. The Drew Tenzar. And that is barely out of play. Chris Langstead was within about 5 steps of that ball, but unfortunately was unable to make the play. That'll be a foul ball. Strike 1. Inside with a little heat there. 53 on the gun. One, 2 the count. Jason's 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. And that is a foul ball. It hit the tree, out of play. If that tree wasn't there, it might have stayed in. But nonetheless, 1 and 2 count. And that is playable to Jack, and he gets the out. Huge inning from Jason Morehouse. No runs come across, and we head to the bottom of the 3rd. The Cyclones need 4 runs to win it. Sorry, 5 runs to win it, 4 runs to tie. 5-1.
That's what I was scared about.
Cyclones currently at 6-8. Stingers currently at 11-6. Stingers are playing their week 6 games, where the Cyclones are playing their week 5 game. Don't know how that wasn't destroyed over the freaking mountain, but. And, oh, he's not even running. Yet you hate to see it.
I didn't hit it to the left this time.
You did. I was on that side of the pitcher. Jason Morehouse, unfortunately, grounds out, and that'll turn over to Jack Scholl. 1 quick out for the Stingers. And that is popped up, and Drew finally gets his pop-up, 2 outs. Top of or bottom of the 3rd. This is it. Drew Tenzar has been pitching lobs all day, and the Cyclones have been able to get 1 run. But the inning is not over. Chris Langston, the hottest hitter on the Cyclones right now, with back-to-back singles, has a chance to do some damage right here. MVP. MVP. Does well. One thing's for sure, the colorblind individual has a great eye when it comes to looking at wiffle balls. Ooh, a little pitch change speed right there. Don't know how we feel about that. One thing's for sure, if this ball's faster than 40, Chris isn't swinging. And it didn't even register.
Can I take another one? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Let him swing it. Okay.
You hit one more. Go, go.
Go ahead, Chris. Yeah. Well, Chris Langston elects to not take the walk here. You gotta love it. Oh. Okay, well, they're giving him the Barry Bonds treatment. They don't want Chris swinging the bat, rightfully so. The man has some plus power. Up steps Jeremy Langstead, who did get a home run this game, their only run of the game. And a home run here could make things a little exciting for the Cyclones, looking for their first win of the day. Ooh, picks up the speed a little bit. Nails him, 2-0. Jeremy Langstead loves that high pitch. Fouls it off, 2-1. And that pitch looked juicy, but he fouls it off, 2-2. Little speedster there, 3-2 count. And that is a ball 4. And up steps Jason Morehouse. 5-1 is the score. If Jason can get on base, the tying run would step to the plate. Lays off of it. And that is playable to Barrett for the out, and that'll end the game. The Cyclones get swept 5-1 in game 3. The Stingers advance 12-6 for a league best record. And the Cyclones fall to 6-9 without their best players. That'll be all for AWA Wiffle Ball. Join us for Monday. It will be a matchup between the Pilots and Enforcers. Good night, everyone.